which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
My bad. I just realised that. Yes, this is your sword.
It's magnificent.
You might be calling me for some reason.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I guess.
Henry, are you all right?
How's everyone doing in chat? Hey? Mummy! Hey, Mother.
What is it, my boy?
Oh, hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
God be with you.
Oh, one button. Food. And a apple. Oh, okay. That's one button. Go. Right, chest. How's the chest? Where would that be? Oh, right there. Tick. Wrong button. Open. I forgot. Okay. Don't mind now. Chat.
What
Hello.
do you loitering around here for?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Thank you. I do try my very best. Come on, dude.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life. Sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
What the fuck did I bomb my head? What the fuck's wrong with me? Chap.
It's been an
How-
honor, says Svan. Have a safe journey to Sasa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
And so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Well,
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, we'll take care of him. He owes me.
right. Just one bag. That looks like it could be a problem.
We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this from me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah,
Get through the gates!
Right. Blues and White Man once said this is where the fun begins. What? Can I get F's in chat, guys? F's in chat? After D? F. Dum dee dum.
come on, Hal! You can still make it!
Run!
Let me kill them all. No, okay. Well, I'm telling you this game, I can win.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run
What?
for the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
I got thingy sword. What? Do I keep a hand this or do thingy sword? I still got your sword, dude. I'll keep my hand for you. Bring it back, maybe. might bring it back if I remember. Oh, cool. Right. Go, go, go. Run. Quest all, run. Get a horse. Is there even a sprint button? Chat, help. Is there a sprint button on this game? Oh, fuck. Do you want to maybe draw the sword out, please? Why are you not drawing the sword? Do you want to draw the sword, maybe, guy? Let's go, yeah? Draw the sword, you fuckle! Right. I'm gonna have to be the man who start pod mid again. Right. Right. Do we start? Help. Right. Start of hoops, nice. Oh. Right. There we go. Ta-da. Cool. Right. Qualified though. Let's go. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow. What do you mean? Whew. Right. Oh, fuck. Right, let's do this one. This one's good. Let's just get out of here. Pause. 2 seconds. Right. 2 seconds, chat. Right. That's good. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's get out of here. Nope. Why isn't there a sprint button? Oh, there's a circle. So apparently I can't sprint down. Apparently I can't sprint one circle.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you.
Ah, fuck. Ah, what the fuck? Get out of here. Ah, what the fuck? Chat. I don't know what's happening here. Right. Continue. Right. Let's go. Let's go here. Right. Go on, get up. Go.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you tattard beast!
Come on. Yep, look out. Go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Whew. My leg! My beautiful leg! I will defend castles. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. I will maybe help one day. Stop engine horse.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the street. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, horse, move. Don't fuck with engine. Got things to do. Ah! Let's back at you some. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Does this horse ever fucking stop winning?
Yeah.
Don't speak in French to me. I don't understand a word you're saying. Move, move, move. Ow. Horse. 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 Ow. Ow.
Run for it, yeah. 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 Run for it. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a fucking horse.
Yeah. Yeah. Run for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I got the wrong horse. Right. Ah. What? I could have hit the horse. Right. Cool. Ah, fuck. Cool. Ah! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, move, 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 move. Move, we start the shit. Would it be easier going across country?
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the street.
Cool. Right. Horsey, horsey, horsey. Ah, fuck. Come on.
Run for it.
Come on, horse. Ah, you fucking asshole. I definitely got the wrong horse here, like. Fuck off, man. Fucking horse. Horse, stop being twat. I'm trying hiding. Fuck. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, computer man. Right. I think I should load if I don't survive this time. Or does that reload it? Maybe try a different horse. If that makes any sort of difference in how fast this horse can fucking go. There was option to inspect the horse. Which I probably should have done. Right. Cool. Let's get the bastard. Fuck, get up there, man, you piece of shit. Oh, there you go. Let's try heading this in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still behind us.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the street. Go!
Fuck.
They'll kill you all!
Oh shit, man, keep going. Let's kill the horse. Cool. Ah, you piece of shit. I survived. Up, horsen. Boy, horsen. Come on, you sack of shit. Go. Up, up, up. Oh god, this horse is a piece of shit now. Right, let's go. Right. Good news. I'm no longer being chased.
Run for it! Flee to Talmberg!
Was that quote from the American audition? Was that quote coming? Ah. I've got Latinos. Fuck. Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Pretty.
Warn the others!
Did it! At last. Took us like half an hour.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hat you Hosung in
Interesting. Who are these people? Well, I know the French, but has anyone got a plaster? I've got a boo boo.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
That's cut off. That's in pop.
Watch your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
No. You twat. You want to say this? I'll do it in 3, 2, 1.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
No! You pulled an arrow out my fucking leg. Oop, doggy. Hey, doggy.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
By the time everyone's already wear their armor anyway. Right. I wouldn't know the what's going off my head there. It's just bum 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 bum. 2 seconds, Kim. Right. Oh.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's all right.
You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Must.
I heard about your
eat.
father. They say he was a swordsman who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure.
Huh.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
She seems nice.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
She seems nice. I like her. Eat. Eat I can do. And more stuff. Right. Inventory. Eat. Not done button.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Sure. Green food. Piss? Let's look for the piss. Ah, shit. Donkey man said take off boots before sleep. There you go. Can I get some Zeds in chat for sleeping? Zeds. Yep. Look out for the full 12 hours, huh? Let's go, chat. Snooze. There you go. That's a cool little display for the mechanic. So I don't know how long exactly this stream's going to be going on for. We're already about to hit the hour mark. So.
The patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
Well, my lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. I really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
Oh.
I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Cheers. Pour the coffee.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater.
Yeah.
But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk
What about
about
alles
it,
help?
if you feel like it.
Damn it, the girl from the tavern.
You might be right. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. But Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for him.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
Because of that.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
I don't know what that was.
I saw Deutsch trying to defend himself. The man who'd mocked King Wenceslas as a drunkard and praised Sigismund now stood facing his soldiers with nothing but a pitchfork, trying to protect his wife and son. It was hopeless. He slaughtered them all.
That's so sad.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me, and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Yeah.
And I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzik, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never
I
forget.
can realize that was her. Shit.
It'll haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old Chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
It's awful.
They can't imprison someone, you may as well do it properly.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young. Beautiful. The best years are still ahead of you.
Oh.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Thank you.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Here's the wrong way, dude. Just for let you know. Or I can be a coward. I prefer that one, that way I live a little longer. Right, yeah. Are you hosting that, dude?
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Cool. Let's go with 2 minutes up. Right. 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 There you go. Right. 2-second chat. How long left until... Ah, fuck. Right. Can we go back? Yeah. Right, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Grab my sword. That's it. Cool. Right. Happy. Ladder? Ladder. No ladder. Guys, it's raining. Oh, it's this.
All they have to do is...
Hey, fam.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Right, we will.
Have you got any chainmail or something for me to wear? So I'm like no wearing rags.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Yes.
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good
I
luck
can't wait
to
to
you
get
and
an
your
advert
people
button.
too. These are dark times. Move out!
Yep.
People, move out!
Do. Let's see him again. Right. Quick pause. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right. What's up over here? Anything interesting? No. Right. I can't see how much I would hate. I'll go back there. Right. I love how these things never come as one. Feels like 3s or 4s. Right.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course not. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Cool. What am I watching up? minimize you. Get you back up. Oh, bye guys. Hey, you. Present.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Talk to God.
God be with you.
Thank you.
Take care.
How do I? No. I'm gonna... I will wait until someone happens. How does one... open this feature. Come on. Okay. 25 hours, eh? Let's go! Ooh. Oh. Hi. Oh, They don't get that reference?
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Hey, fucking go on! Shut up. What's up? Okay.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Oh.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not a Talmud. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king's end that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not a Talmberg, and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That was pleasant. Coffee.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Thank the holy fuck for that. I will kill your face. In the face. I can foresee it being a long stream. Bury your loved one and skeleton, talk to Robert, get a horse. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Go away. I'm of two minds to ban them people who are another by follower people. I'm very tempted to ban them. Right. Ooh, hey person. Yeah, put me slowly now. Well, thingy sword. Hey you. So Davish. Can you fan do this? Oh, okay. Jump. Sorry cabbages.
You won't see him marauding with foreign mercenaries and pillaging towns like Sigismund.
Hey. Not bad. I didn't tell you. Hell.
Good health, you.
I have to get to why this segment weird skillers. What is simulator?
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I have
My
to
parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravished by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back?
Yes.
Do you think that's what they'd want?
Yes.
Forget it.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillage.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Let's go.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jost. And that cabal
helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Oh. I think I'm done here. Cool, thank you, bye. Big fish. Right. Hey. Can I? Learn to fight some more. Oh. Right, what am I doing now, Quest logs! Sure. Nope. Nope. No. To back up the river. I don't know where I'm going. Right. Just go over chair. It's like, it's a lot of reading this, I'm not going to do it.
Ask him that. You'd think it was the cathedral he was building, or was adding fancy bits into it.
I thought you were again. Hey, Pen.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Ah, that makes sense.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Right. I like no quest markers. Weird. I need to go back to Ding Dong. Hey, you, let me out. Hey.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Fuck.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life.
Cool.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey, friend. Hey, other friend. Right, that's what I'm trying to do. Not steal, per se, but take things that aren't mine. Nope. Right. Water. Why does toxic? Ah, toxic. Right. Fuck. Try again.
What? Hey you! Halt!
Wait.
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law-breaking.
I can't believe I was caught. Fuck!
What are you doing to that lock?
Just...
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
My heart bleeds for you.
I don't. Please. Cool. Yeah.
What's the matter? Come on! Can't have gotten far.
Oh, fuck. The fight is like hiding here. Ah. Right, I'm going to reload from right. Oh, that was the last save point. Cool, let's go. try this again. One minute for that. Right. I will be with you guys in 2 seconds. Let's get back to my shop. There we go. Right. Silverable. Right. Come forward. Pull me out. Bravo! Chicken! Sorry, I gotta say the word chicken. I am so childish. I hate myself, don't we? Magic. Oh man. Hello, thank you for the follow, my dude. Meet a bunch. Thanks a whole lot. And welcome.
Good day to you.
Good. I will, my good sir. I'm gonna follow you back, cause I'm team follow back. Hello, thank you for joining. Sorry for sneezing. How are you, my man? How are you, my man?
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I'll do that. My parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. Fuck. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Fuck. I want to go line bed for it. Fuck. Take on. I'm gonna take a nap. Hey. Where did you guys come from? Right. Field chat check. So I'm just gonna go lie in bed and come back on tomorrow. I'm gonna take an angry sleep. Hey, dude. Yes. Slam door shut. Yeah. Ooh. No, I thought it was me. Fuck's sake. Let's go take a nap, Sleep. Yeah. Let's sleep for the full 12 hours. Because, you know. Yay! Snoozy times. Wait. What was I going to look at? Let's get it. I don't like that. No matter, I'll be DMC'd. Let's go on. Wrong button. Ooh. Hip. Nope. Dude, jump over there, please. There you go. Thank you. Haha. Thank you.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping.
Oh, no, fucking prisoner. Hey, friends. Whew. My camera's very fuzzy. Hey, friend. Look up.
Got you.
No, fuck's sake.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Thank you.
Kurva!
I liked him. Ooh. Right. I should have got a horse, shouldn't I? Right. Oh well, nice day for a stroll. It's actually a nice day. Sorry guys, I'll be back in 10-20 minutes. Maybe. Ooh, horse. Sweet. I think there is a whistle button in there. Oh, whistle over. Hey guys. I thought it was a horse as well, just some clothes hanging up. Jesus Christ me. Come on. Hey guys. Wow. Yep, that sucks. Cross quick, run. I gotta keep the car going, no? Right.
It's like they've already gone.
Jesus Christ. Oh, let's get like fucking hell. Let's get the whole fucking animals.
Who's there? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So I stop. Fuck.
Take yeah.
Whew. Right. Questo. I'll keep me sort out just in case. What's that cute? Shit. Oh my. Fuck. I need money, guys. Not the wrong button. Nope. Actually, I might take the time for that. There you go. Thank you. Happy you me? Take. It looks like money. This first play, yes, it is actually my first time playing through it. I've seen I had some mixed reviews when it first came out, so I thought, oh, I don't want to put it then. So I thought I'll wait a bit. I'll do it now. Red. Thank you. What's up, hey Lenny? How's it going?
Sweet Jesus. That's the charcoal burning.
Is it? Ah, shit, it is. Fuck. Does this mean I get charcoal? How can we build a forge?
Hey!
No! Easy! Don't kill me. I'm nothing.
I'm not gonna kill you yet. Ah, that's okay.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
I don't know. Hello, hi Lenny, you still in chat? Or you still there?
What's that? Hey.
Hey.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
There you go. Boom. I'm good at this whole murdering business. Dude. How come none of these guys have any fucking money on them? Jesus Christ. I should probably move 2 seconds. Wrong button. 2 seconds, chat. Oh, right, that's the one I wanted. Right. Boom. There we go. Right. It's a bit better. I'll move here. Sorry about that, chap. Just had to move myself a bit. The no win? Oh, that's the way I came out, isn't it? Where's the castle? I feel like jog around the fence. I'm just saying no, that death. That death awaits him.
Hey, who's there? What's that?
Huh? Back where I came from, or...
Your pit turned up willingly for the slaughter.
Back where I came from, or straight ahead of us.
I surrender! Have mercy on me!
Let me
You're
go.
not going anywhere, are you? Leave your weapon on the ground.
There's a good sword back where I came from, or ahead of us. Lenny? Lenny, help! In the hand of someone, right? Have a look. Oh, there it is. Hey.
He didn't run like me. The guy with a sword in his hand.
Thanks, Danny. Thank you. Yay. New sword. Right.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away.
I'm back in the other tavern. I thought the tavern won up.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, but just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this.
Fuck. Right. Cheers, Danny. Ah, no, this sucks. I was hoping she'll make it actually, but I guess literally no one survived this, did they? I've got a sneaking suspicion that Sir, what's his face? The Sir Razor's somehow behind all this.
Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me.
No.
Forgive me for everything.
No.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
He did have a sick moustache. I jumped out of from you know the drawbridge. So I jumped over that.
Follow me shoveling. I'll take care of you.
Do that from the drawbridge. Because that's just don't worry, I see you guys.
To lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree.
This is a nice tree. Cool, it is. Yeah.
I can do that much for you.
I sort of seen it, I was like, jump, fool, jump. But I tried talking to people, trying to get them the letters out, but they just were not having it at all. Find the spade. I'm guessing there's going to be one. Would I have a spade? Over here somewhere? Can't make a spade? No, can be 4 these fuck. Follow the dog sound to find spade. Right. Thank you. Don't you have a dog? Hello. Puppy? Puppy. I think that I'm going the wrong way. Right. Well, you probably have to would have seen him. I can't tell.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
I don't really think they would give a shit actually with them all being dead. Oh, there's dog. Puppy? Puppy? Oh, puppy.
Get away, you mata! Get away, you beast! What's
going on? Vishek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him.
No, I haven't got any DLC, Lenny.
What's that got to do with anything?
No DLC, just the base game.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
That mind.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
No.
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword, huh?
Oh well.
Easy there, boy. You know me. A good master won't be leaving easily.
Oh, sure. Can I look? Take. Good boy. What can be your dog into the DLC? That's awesome. Well, I don't think I'll call them much. I'll call them dog over. That's pretty cool, that. I like games that give you a pet. Right. We robbed him. Yes. I thought in the term was someone who does that. Have you never heard of a hypocrite before, dude? Cool. Gotta go and get me parents first. Cool, nice dude. I've got like, wow. Speed. Ah! See, I thought I might need to do that. I thought I might take a hole first and then go get them and come back with them, you know? I'll take a nice big hole. Fires them. Pick them up now, please. Oh, money. Don't judge me. You, don't judge us. How the fuck? Game, what do we do here? Right. I have to go and dig a grave. Apparently. I think that was. Yes, I got a spade. One spade is in inventory. Diddly weapons. Northern quest items, isn't it? Fuck's sake! Spade. See? Spade. If that's it. Dig up the tree. But I can't equip the fucking. Do I need to equip it or? Item info. Okay, just dig, sorry, it's okay. But how does one dig? There's no like button call or jack shit. Is that it? You don't need to cook it, right. Is this like a prompt or? Oh. Found it! I'm an idiot. I want to get good up and close and personal with the tree before I dig the graves. Yep, that's right. Puppy! Puppy! Look at the puppy. He's such a good boy. I will call you Bob. Actually no, I'll call you Lenny.
So...
Bob the dog, yes. Yes, Bob the dog. See, I don't think I'll ever do this. Carry my parents to a grave. Maybe because my dad's a big guy, he is. And he weighs a fucking ton. I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching this. I love you, really.
Damn it all.
No one tell me Dad I said that. If he's watching, I'm sorry. Just... no, I didn't actually realise I could. I was too busy running.
How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Right.
Where told himself. Yep.
What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt!
Philip, I think I'm going to.
Just cost you a few teeth.
That looks heavy. Let's go! Oh. Where's Bob? Bob, help! Bob. Ah! Okay. Take him. Ah, yeah, fucker. I lost it. Apparently so. It's the second ball man I've seen so far in this game.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like
No,
it.
I didn't think so.
It's new, isn't it?
Not 1,000 years old.
For the maiden bloodletting.
Now I've killed 12
Surely
people
your
on the
father
other.
never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer.
You're a twat.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Where's that? See what's called. Badass good girl. Just taking that dude. Take 5, you know. I am in big trouble when I get back that town. What? No! Need that sword back. It's shiny and new and I want it. What's going on with my hair? Chat! Here he goes. It's almost ended into a Teresa has. Yep. Definitely braver than I am in real life, because I was just seeing them guys there fighting him and I just would have went home. Like, fuck it, I'm out, I'm going home. That's one long ass intro though. Hey, what are you doing? Unhealthy bods, thank you for the follow, my dude. Thanks a bunch. Bob! There you are, Bobby. That's nice music. We can play with trees and DLC, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I quite like it so far, seems like a badass good go. And everyone knows a badass good go. That's nothing. Awakening. And got fucking soul back. Ah, yeah, fucker. Good. What the fuck?
Do you need some help?
Awful like I do like the little one of the flags on the banner is the logo for I forgot who they're called now.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Right. Right. Let's go.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me?
No, fuck off.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Let's just move on.
Fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Yay. My favorite thing in the world to do, stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Good idea. I do like the idea of sleeping.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Hey. How did you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
What kind of
You were
color
lucky.
do you want
I was in
to be?
Skalitz and I saw
These
Zbyszek and
nice
his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no
I'm
use
good
if those soldiers
go
from
for a
Hamburg
bit of
hadn't
everything,
run.
really.
They were searching for
No.
you and scattered the bandits.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
waiting to die.
Ah.
What?
It's what I do sitting here in the house.
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that.
Revenge!
There's always hope.
Revenge is sweet.
But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
I'm the protagonist of this game.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
All the things I can do. Eat and sleep.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Well,
and this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
How nice of him.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, but I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Look at his house.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All
They're
right.
killing you all.
But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Right. Yay. Food. Thank you.
Hey, youngster! Come here!
2 seconds. In bed. What? We own the miller. Huh? Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, man. Come on. Don't give a shit.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill of the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. But it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
What would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition.
Ah.
Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
Anything,
Like, does she have a car?
But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
No.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Cool. Shovel. Jump. Don't be shit. Jump. Nice. Spear by the wagon. Cheers. Well, what do I do without you, laddie? Only light was. What's this fuck? Ah, I found it. Don't worry, Lenny. I found it. Let you off. Come on, pick up. There you go. Oh fuck. I know now. Right. Guessing it's gonna be here, isn't it? Blah 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 blah. Quest logs. All good to go. Right. There. Cool. I can go to A. To A. Ah. Right, where am I going? Up here. How come I can't get through the fucking bush? Do I have my sword still? My beautiful sword! Just straight away to the... it looks like it. I'll stick with the sword. Cool. Yeah, looks like it. Cool, let's go. Oh wait, no. It's that area over there, isn't it? Yeah. The Dark Age Shield. Let's go! I'll do this guy's quest first, I'll get some levels up before I start main missions. So I've done that before playing these types of games, where like, I'll... Fuck. Am I going swordless this time? And shooters! Right. Map. Literally is just on the other side of these trees. Cool. Let's go. Chalk up. Up we go. Let's go. Come on, we go. Ah! What the? Oh, that was too funny, that was. Oh, I love that. Oh. These bandages, right. I don't have any bandages. Fuck. Right. Fuck it. Did anyone else see that? What happened there? Because I hope there's some. I hope I find some later on. Why can't I Skyrim this? Guy. Henry! Little fucker. Right, I'm just gonna have to go around that. Do I jump again or? Yeah. I'm just gonna... This is not Skyrim. I know that now. Thanks, Lenny. But why can't I still Skyrim up a hill? Game Bread, thank you for the follow, my dude. Meet the bunch. I'm getting so close to 100 followers. It's actually going to be mind blown. Itching closer to it. I'm literally disbelief how close I am to 100 followers. So if you're not followed already, please do hit follow. Get me closer there. Get me there, please. I need it. Right. Hey, fan. Do you?
A word with you, young fellow.
Right. Right. So we're going for like 2.5 hours nearly. Which is fine. It's a good amount of time to for. Archie. Yep, I will. Right. Bread. Need a munch on the bed. Bread. No, don't want to pick. Bread. I just want to switch with the box of my shit. This is. Take a look. This is all my shit. Cool. Right. Way behind the zinc. A green shirt. Old boots. Red scarf. Tight. Oh. Cool. Can I put this in the offhand? No, I can't. Cool. Cool. Right. I didn't know it. Okay, guys. Right. Elephant. Yeah. Right.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's
consider
Pesha,
following.
and I'm the
I'm
miller
trying not
here.
to follow too many.
You've already met my niece, Teresa.
Well, if you
She took
do,
care
I would
of
greatly
you
appreciate it,
for
Lenny.
2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you
I'm
being
currently
at
sitting on
death's
94
door,
followers. I am.
while you were
I'm on the
lying
road to 100.
you
I
worked up
really
quite
hope
a
we get
bill,
there.
the bloodletter, who came now
Hope we
and
get there
again to
soon.
keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do.
Do it,
if you
ten
prove
fools.
to me you're a clever lad.
What would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something.
That sounds straightforward.
No. Yeah. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me
Listen.
more.
Still.
I'll do it.
I think I've already heard.
What's your man? If there's.
Thanks.
Oh, and good luck to you.
Right. Cool. You could try going east and south this time. Yeah. East. Like this is on the cool. Right, what am I doing? Let's have a look at the map. Map. Well, heading east just takes us. If I head south first, I should be able to get around it, right? East and north, yeah. Wait, what? Might do that mission first. My mistake. Right. What if I just go, where is... So that's it, that's me, right? Yeah, mate. I'm gonna go that way again. I'm not way again, but I'm not gonna go and try and sky him up the hill. Get shovel. Shovel. Thank you, shovel. Right. Back this way. Yeah. Don't worry, not stupid. I am. I should tweet about what you're trying to say. So take this way down the road. Right? And up. It's all good, Lenny. You're not stupid. Not compared to me, at least. I really need to get a horse. Is there a road that goes? There's only a shortcut again, do I? Oh, fuck off. No, no button. Go away. I'm not used to in games to... I've been like middle button for... Oh yeah, there is. Cool. Right. Get a horse if we go that way. Get a horse if well, I've got no money, so no horsey. Disappointing. Oh well, gotta keep the lungs, the fire's engaged. What's wrong with my camera? Go away. There you go, that's better. Is it? No, it's not. Camera, what are you playing at? Come on. Better? Do 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 do. Son. Got my sword. Guess not the best sword ever, but you know, it's got a point in the end. Best way to get money, steal, plunder from, kill people. Aye. It's not the best way to always get money in this game, it's by stealing it from people. Like any sort of like medieval RPG game. So that's always the case. Let's go. Whew. I think when I get there I might wait until night so I can... Did you even tell us who I'm robbing from? Didn't, did he? Bastard. Man's going here to rob any fucker. I forgot to eat the bread. Inventory. Cool. Let's go. Huh. Horsey. What? Well, no. How far away? Cool, yeah. Sweet. Huh. Let's get this bit of crouching motion. Come on, come on, come on. Jump, 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 jump. Can't jump over now. Fuck. Ah, sugar trees. Bob. Hey, Van. Too far away from the grave.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict, was a friend of mine. He had a ring on his finger that I gave him for luck. And I figured, since he doesn't need it anymore...
And you think I rob corpses, so I must have it?
No.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't be fool enough to bury him with such a valuable ring. Or am I wrong?
You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
You have it on your personal.
Can you help me with training my dog?
There's not a lot
Sir.
that I want.
Well, I'll think it over.
Actually buy it. It's easier. I'll come back to him. Actually, we'll try this. Really? All he does give us options for training. But I'm not interested. Did I accidentally get it? No. Right. Fuck it. Can't do it now. I'm heading to the graveyard. Wow. Sucks you missed it. Yeah. Ah! Watch this. If that was a graveyard, where would that be? Oh. Hey, grave. This dirt goes down fast.
Christ, nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshet will pay for this.
So first try, dig it up. Yeah. I thought that much. It's all good. It actually says time to get control and stock in half the universe. Just fast travel to the middle. Lockpicking is easy, man. Oh. Is it? Map. Quest logs. Yeah. What's green? Where's my cursor on? Warte. Hello, Mog. Yes. Oh. So Lenny, how are you? How are you today? Who's how magical, Lenny? He's a bit of a twat. Right. Hey, how are you? Hey, you. Why are you wearing a chef's hat? Oh.
Good health.
Can you teach me lockpicks? I tried this earlier on, but I fucked up so many times.
Hold the lock with your right hand and use it to reel out the tumbler. With the left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler. Okay? Otherwise, you're fucked.
Fuck!
You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack will be hurting a rhythm burn. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
Do you do it again? Yes, actually I do. We enjoy it so far. Fuck, sake man. Except for Lopigan. I haven't enjoyed Lopigan yet. How long have I been going for? Maybe 3 hours. Hopefully it's probably another hour or so. It would take us about an hour to fucking do this. Fuck up. Right. I am going to save again. Right here. Lenny, thank you for the follow. You're currently number 95 on my follower list. Thank you a whole bunch. 5 more and then we hit the goal of 100. Which I would love to hit today. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Ready? You can buy lockpick. That's a good point. Steal the key. By murdering him. Fuck up. Right, you. What the fuck is this head up? Oh. Sorry. Right. You can steal his key by pocketing. Difficult or nothing. Yeah. I think as much. Getting a lot of but yeah, often in these games. Where is the thing? I've just seen it. There it is. Right. On PC it was, yeah, I think it would have been much easier on PC. But I'm on PlayStation. Because I hate myself. Ah! Right. barely move, you twat. So fucking close. Look at you, yeah, but it takes time. Yeah, I know.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Shut Lily. Not Lily. Henry. Right. 2 seconds. No. Almost. I know. I know. Right.
I found a few lighting stores near you. The first one is Argos Ashington at 61 Station Road, Ashington. The second one is Lighthouse Art Space at Northumberland Street, North Shields. The third one is Lightcraft at Priory House, 211 to 229 Stratford Road, Newcastle upon Tyne.
Thank you, Google. Step 1 though, I want to get some all this food that's on here. No, I ate all. Fuck. Another person. Come here. There was no ring.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Cool.
Alright, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
No.
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Tell me something about the Miller. No.
Farewell.
Fuck! I might need more than one lockpick, dude. Dude. Hey. Fuck.
May the Lord watch over you.
Hey. Let's go. Map. Hit the map. Hit the map. Hit the map. Da. Go from the middle. You can't get more weapons now. I know. Looks like a... Have I like unlocked the quest? I have enough. Go for this. I'm going. Don't shout, touch on this. I'm going. Can I fast shot with him? Sorry. That's right, dude. I'll let you off this time. I can't fast shot with him. Fuck. Right, let's go. Am I going? Huh? Yeah. I got all turned around there for some reason. Right. I'm gonna try this again. Two seconds, sharp. Right. Hopefully this works. Sorry chat, just give it 2 minutes. Just trying to pick something. Right. 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 Let's go. Puppy. What time are we on? Sorry. Yeah. I think I'll try and do this level and then this mission, I mean, and see how I feel. Because I'm out of coffee. I'm getting kind of hungry. Might be hitting the time to leave for the sort of time-ish, you know. That's new. Really? Excellent. How about maybe not? Ah, fuck. Ah! Right. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Say man. Ah. Oh. Ah. You little bastard. Where's Fendel?
That's the Akun, not.
Ow! Fucking tough. I hate this guy already. Be careful. Yeah. I should have been more careful. I should have actually just bollocked all there. We'll kill the archers first, you know. Right. Sucks. I know. I've died a lot actually in the stream. I feel bad for whoever's going to watch the VOD on YouTube. By the way, I've got a YouTube channel. Everyone should go subscribe. Do, sure. I'm going to link it in the chat. Just give 2 seconds. You will learn and get better. Yeah. Alright. That's not the button I want to press. That one there I want. Updated the link to my YouTube channel where I'll be uploading the VODs as soon as the stream ends. It'll be up in a couple of hours afterwards. After the stream. So if anyone wants to go check them out. It'll be big fish. Fuck. Ah, fuck it. I'll wing you later. You. Let's walk enough way for you to fuck off as well. You'll never see me over here. Ah, here, fuck off again. Fuck it. Fuck it, you.
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt.
Yes, you will. I'm on the sword, you don't have one. Ah, fuck it. Right. So, I think I'm going to end the stream here today because I need to get some food, and I also want to need to run out the house and get some shit in. So, thanks everyone who stopped by. Let's see who can go harass. There's no one I like streaming right now. Right. So I'll see you all. I'll be back on tomorrow about the same time, it's about 1 o'clock. Or about 3 o'clock. No, wait, 1. At 1 o'clock, that's the right time. Oh, what time are we today? Back on about 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm actually could be back on later one day actually with something else. I don't know yet. But yeah. Thanks everyone who stopped by. Meet a bunch. Love you all.